Imagine stepping onto a red carpet so electric, you can practically feel the buzz crackling in the air. That was the scene in Los Angeles as Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery, unveiled its glamorous premiere, drawing some of Hollywood's most magnetic stars into one unforgettable night. From the moment the doors opened, cameras flashed, fans screamed, and every guest seemed ready to make their mark. Tonight, we're taking you inside that world, past the velvet ropes, beyond the crowds, right to the heart of every standout look. As the cast and celebrity guests arrived one by one, the energy shifted from excitement to absolute spectacle. And trust me, if you thought the movie's mystery would be the highlight of the night, the fashion moments might give it some serious competition. So settle in, because we're walking the carpet, step by step, starting with the kind of entrance that instantly turns heads and sets the tone for everything that follows. The first shockwave of glamour hit the moment Kerry Washington stepped out, radiating confidence with each stride. She didn't just arrive, she commanded the space like she owned the entire evening. Her look blended modern edge with classic elegance, catching every beam of light as photographers fought for the perfect shot. People leaned closer, whispering to each other, trying to guess the designer, the inspiration, the story behind her bold choice. And that's what makes nights like this exciting. The red carpet becomes a stage where every outfit tells a silent story. Kerry set the bar high, but the night was far from over. As she moved gracefully down the aisle of flashing bulbs and cheering fans, you could feel anticipation building around who might appear next. Every guest arriving after her was stepping into an atmosphere she elevated. And the pace of the night quickened as everyone waited for the next big moment. Then suddenly, like a subtle shift in mood, Janelle Monáe made her entrance, and the entire energy of the carpet transformed. She has this rare ability to turn a simple walk into a performance, and tonight was no exception. Her outfit played with contrast and structure, the kind of ensemble you can't look at just once, because every angle reveals something new. Fans erupted as she posed, moving with that effortless blend of confidence and creativity she's known for. You could see stylists and reporters nodding, clearly appreciating the mastery behind her look. What's fascinating about Janelle is how she merges fashion with storytelling, always adding a hint of intrigue that perfectly matches a mystery film premiere. And as she continued down the carpet, people leaned in, eager not to miss a single detail. Little did they know, the surprises that followed would keep topping each other, turning the entire night into a steady rise of unforgettable moments. Just when the excitement seemed to settle into a rhythm, Mila Kunis arrived and shifted everything up another notch. Her presence had a certain ease, the kind that comes from years of being on major carpets without ever losing that spark that makes people look twice. She chose a look that felt polished yet effortlessly cool, the kind that tells you she knows exactly who she is and has no interest in overplaying it. Cameras clicked faster as she flashed that signature smile, relaxed but magnetic. What stood out was the contrast she brought to the earlier arrivals. Where Kerry dazzled with elegance and Janelle stunned with artistic flair, Mila radiated a grounded charm that balanced the night perfectly. And as she made her way down the line, her interactions felt warm and unforced, reminding everyone why she remains such a beloved presence on and off the screen. Her arrival added texture to the evolving story of the evening. But the red carpet wasn't just about the headliners. It was a parade of surprises as more stars followed, each bringing their own spin on style and personality. Some showcased daring silhouettes, others leaned into bold color choices, and a few opted for subtle sophistication that drew you in the longer you looked. The magic of nights like this is how every arrival feels like another clue in a bigger cinematic puzzle, echoing the mystery genre the film celebrates. As the pace quickened, reporters ran back and forth trying to catch quotes, catch moments, catch those tiny interactions that never make it to the main broadcast, but reveal so much about the atmosphere. And throughout it all, the hum of excitement kept rising. Like everyone sensed, they were witnessing one of those premieres that would be talked about long after the final guests walked inside. Meanwhile, the film's cast added their own special spark as they joined the flow of celebrity arrivals. Each actor brought something different to the carpet, some walking with a playful swagger, others carrying a quiet intensity that hinted at the mystery waiting inside the theater. You could see genuine chemistry among them, the kind that grows from months of working together and becomes even more visible in moments like this. Fans shouted their names, holding posters and snapping photos, hoping for even a quick wave or smile. And the cast didn't disappoint. They paused, interacted, and gave the crowd the kind of warm acknowledgement that makes premieres feel alive. It became clear that this wasn't just another movie rollout. It was a celebration of a franchise that's captured audiences worldwide. And the night still had more surprises unfolding with every new arrival. As the carpet grew fuller, small but unforgettable moments started to attract just as much attention as the big entrances. A spontaneous laugh between two stars, someone fixing another person's train, quick hugs between old friends. Every tiny gesture added depth to the event. These interactions gave the night a sense of authenticity, reminding everyone that behind all the glamour, these were real people, excited to be part of something special. The press captured everything, hoping to freeze those unscripted seconds that fans love to replay later. And the crowd reacted to each moment with fresh excitement, as if collecting these memories in real time. The red carpet had transformed into a living, breathing scene filled with personality, movement, and emotion. It was no longer just about fashion or arrivals. It became a shared experience connecting stars, supporters, and the soon-to-be-revealed story waiting inside. As more faces appeared, the atmosphere took on a celebratory rhythm, almost like an unofficial reunion of Hollywood favorites. Some stars brought unexpected style choices that instantly turned heads, sparking conversations among fashion journalists eager to predict the night's standout look. Others opted for cleaner, minimalist designs that shined through understatement. What made it all compelling was how every individual expression seemed to fit perfectly into the broader tapestry of the event. Meanwhile, fans pressed closer, hoping for a final wave or a perfect snapshot before the guests moved inside. And with each new moment, it became clear that the red carpet had turned into its own kind of performance, separate from the movie, but equally thrilling. Even as the night edged closer to showtime, no one seemed ready to let the excitement fade. Inside the venue, the anticipation of the screening created a different kind of buzz, but outside, the red carpet remained alive as the last arrivals stepped in. Some of them brought late-evening glamour that felt like the final chapter of a visual story told across textures, fabrics, and colors. Security began gently guiding crowds, but fans stayed as long as they could, hoping for one more glimpse of their favorite star. The cast gathered for a final round of group photos, giving the press one strong, unified image to close the carpet. Seeing them together, stylish, confident, and proud, felt like the culmination of everything the night represented. And just before they disappeared into the theater, a collective sense of satisfaction spread through the crowd, knowing they'd witnessed a premiere that lived up to every expectation. As the lights dimmed inside and guests settled in for the highly anticipated screening, the red carpet lingered in everyone's minds like a cinematic prologue. It wasn't just a parade of beautiful clothes. It was an experience full of personality, emotion, and anticipation, perfectly setting the stage for the mystery about to unfold on screen. The night succeeded not only in celebrating Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery, but also in reminding fans why they love moments like these. They capture the magic of Hollywood in its purest form. And as the premiere came to an end, the excitement carried on, promising more conversations, more fashion debates, and more hype around the film itself. If this red carpet spectacle is any indication, audiences are in for an unforgettable ride once the story begins. And just like that, the curtain rises, the mystery deepens, and the night becomes part of the legend of the franchise.